Sunday.
All right, we're with Ashley Foster right here, and Ashley, I tell you what, you were one heck of a mom. I just want to give you credit on that, though.
Thank you so much.
That, you know, the day that Tron walked into my PE class, there was something special. I saw that right there. But just, you know, talk a little bit about the things there that he's been like a rubber ball, the things he's gone through. But I don't think he ever complained. I never heard him mention cancer.
No, never.
I never heard anything like that about anything negative, though. But he'd always have a dry wit, a wisecrack.
Yes, he would.
But
yes,
just
he would.
talk about some of the struggles you saw him go through. 19 years of fighting cancer.
Yes. Tron was 6. We experienced bone cancer, which was osteosarcoma. When Tron turned 8, he relapsed to AML, which is acute myeloid leukemia, which he had to have a bone marrow transplant, and I was his donor. After dealing with that, Tron relapsed to skin cancer. Went through treatment for that, and not too long after that, in July of this year, we found out that Tron had a brain infection. Did treatment for that. It was a rare brain infection. They didn't have no research, nothing on it to know anything about it. Did treatment for it, went back for his checkup. They said it was shrinking. So we was in good spirits. Tron started losing strength on his left side. So they rechecked the MRI to find out that a brain infection had somehow got bigger and covered his whole brain. And so that's when they put Tron on hospice and we brought him home.
And I know that just like too, your faith in God kept him going, because he couldn't have done it without you. I mean, you gave up so many years of your life, the appointments he went through, but I just, like I said, I just admire him. I don't know of anybody tougher that I've ever seen, but I called him the rubber ball.
Because he always bounced back. That's what made this so hard, because I was so on him, like, you gonna bounce back. But I think this time he saw his Clemson beat South Carolina State. So I think this time he said, I got the victory, so I'm going home.
He did, and that's the only way I could accept this year South Carolina losing that game was to know that he got to go home with a smile on his face. And I honestly, I do think the Lord works in mysterious ways. That he was determined to send Tron out of winning.
That's right, send him out of running.
Right there, though. So, again, talk a little bit about tonight, what we did. This was a very special night here.
It turned out awesome. Tonight, my thing was showing Tron for what he is. So I got the video truck showing all his memories. We let the balloon go. See, orange and purple. We
and
let
I've got
go.
on my
he
purple
got on
shirt.
his purple. But the best thing about it was, in Tron thing, he always loved to fish going into the sunset. So my thing was his big brother Caleb Cowell and his mentor pro fisherman Brian Lattimore brought the boat out. They hooked Tron wheelchair up as he do when he fished. Got his best fishing rod on there, his helmet, and as we released, we sent him off into the sunset. Something we know is what he wanted and always wanted.
It was so much fun to take him to these big athletes there, and just to see how they lit up and loved him. And I remember Dwight Howard, after we had the bad thing from LeBron James with that, I told Dwight was a good buddy of mine, and I said, you know what, that he rolled his eyes when I told him how LeBron acted. I said, would you be willing to send Tron a message?
And
he said, I sure would. And he said, Tron, this is your boy D. Howard. And he said, I just want to encourage you to continue fighting and stay strong in the Lord. You'll be okay.
He did. He fought till he didn't have no more fight left.
No, he didn't. And you said, and just share what you shared too, that you felt like that maybe he knew what was coming.
I felt like he knew because he had so many things together. When I looked at his phone, his whole funeral and everything is based off his phone. He did things that unexpected he wouldn't do. Like I told him, I got a gift yesterday, and it was a pocketbook I wanted. And he said, to my mom, love you always. So I feel like, and he told his grandmother, he talked to Jesus, and she said, what did he say? He said he told him to come on home. So I felt like him going to that Clemson game, seeing that victory. We had an awesome Thanksgiving. I got him out the home. We was able to go with family, and everybody was home. He felt that was his time. When he gave me that kiss, it was telling me, Mama, I'm okay. I'm going home.
Well, I can honestly say the night I saw that on Facebook and I was in Charleston there, that it broke my heart because he's such a special guy. But the thing is, so that's what makes me so much happiness and again, to end his life. That's a Hollywood movie star.
Yes.
That final day of his
That's
life.
right.
But our prayers will go on with you, and I appreciate you sharing it with
Thank
me.
you so much
for
for all the years.
Because you had to haul him and stuff and go there and lug his shoes.
And I went traded for nothing in the world.
Well, it was, you would not imagine the number of people I have had contact me, like from the Carolina Panthers, the guy who made all this possible, who was over that. He's now like the vice president at the University of Georgia, and we talked for a long time. He said that was
Tell him I said, oh, thank you.
Melissa
so
Galt,
much.
Miss Galt,
Yes, Miss
she
Galt.
called me today and said to tell you thinking, but I've had so many.
Tell him when I
his
said
teachers
thank
say
you so much, and we appreciate all the love, and we most definitely will keep his name alive.
Well, thank you. God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank
If we
you
can
so
ever
much,
help
Pastor.
you in any way,
Thank
you let me know.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That way you can see it better like that.
Okay, thank you.
Sir.
Appreciate that.
I have to do it each time he switches.
Okay.